Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's episode, we have got ourselves one goal set. Nothing else that's very specific, but the one goal for this episode is to complete 99 Slayer. We're going to finish 99 Slayer in this episode, and then after that, we're going to look to work on doing agility or rune crafting and maybe just a bit of mining. I'm really wanting to get some certain skills leveled up here and there. I haven't fully decided as to what I want to do yet, but obviously you guys will find out later in the episode as to what I actually plan to do, because like I said, I have no idea what I fully want to do right now. But either way, we're going to have a bit of skilling in there, we're going to have a bit of Slayer, we might even have a couple raids. I'm not 100% sure what I plan to do, but either way, let's get straight into this episode. So we start with just finishing off our thermonuclear smoke devil. I've been enjoying it a little bit, but we did pick up ourselves an occult necklace, which is, it's pretty nice, can't complain. So we finished off our thermonuclear smoke devil task, or smoke devils, 163 KC. It's alright, I'd say it's pretty boring. I'll probably do it until I get a smoke battle staff, and if I don't have the pet by then, which I doubt I will, I'll probably go back for the pet when I have a scythe. But until then, I'll just keep doing it, I guess. Smoke devil tasks are kind of annoying anyway. They're really good mage experience, but they use a hell of a lot of cannonballs. But either way, we're going to grab a new task. This is our 10th task, so we're going to grab it from Konar. Trolls in Keldagrim. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's definitely not happening. Come on, give me a good one. Here we go, Anku, that'll do. That's a really simple task. Hopefully we can get some good tasks this episode. I really want to see if I can finish 99 Slayer within the next few days. I would love to get loads of burst tasks, because I'd love to get 99 magic as well. But I've had no luck with burst tasks. I mean, I could have done that smoke devil task, but I wanted to do thermonuclear smoke devil instead. But other than that, I think I've had one, and that was dust devils. Other than that, I've had no necreal tasks whatsoever. Abyssal demons, I guess you could class as a burst task, but I've been doing Sire. So again, that's just another thing that's out the window. But hopefully we get some necreal tasks, and hopefully some more dust devils. So I was AFKing a little bit before I started my day off, and I was cooking a bit of the anglers, and we picked up 91 cooking. We have just finished our Aviances task. We ended Kriara at 105 KC. Pretty clean, I'm going to be honest with you. Kriara is really, really boring, to be honest with you, but it goes by fairly quick, I guess. I'd done it in basically 2 trips. The last trip was just like 3 kills, I think. I thought I may as well go back. I used an ecumenical key for it. They're easy to get at the end of the day, even if they are boring. But it was worth it to chance the fact that I might get a drop. So I really can't complain. And it was basically a max task of 199. We could have only got one more at 200. But in future, I'll probably be able to do every task in exactly 2 trips, because I won't often get like 199. Either way, we've done it. 105 KC, looking clean. God Wars KCs have been going up, and that's nice to see. But our next task is Iron Dragons. I really can't bother to do that right now. I do Iron Dragon tasks normally, because I just whack a lance on and just fly through them. But Abyssal Demons, looks like we might be doing ourselves some Sire. Here it is, 300 KC at Sire. Looks pretty clean. Now, I'm not going to lie, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to continue doing Sire right now. I have another 86 left on task. And I want to do it because I want to get on side and I want to get the bludgeon finished. But another 86 kills, I might do like another 50 or something. I'm going to finish this trip regardless. I'll see what I get to and go from there. But either way, I'm still really enjoying Sire. But it's just how long it takes. I really want to progress and work on getting 99 Slayer. And something like Sire slows it down. So I'm still undecided. You guys might see an unsighted drop. I still haven't decided what I'm going for yet. So if you see anything, obviously you know what I've decided. Hey, Nicole. I'm in a bit of an odd place with odd gear, to be honest with you. I'm sitting here and I'm currently safe spotting necreals, but there's a reason why. It's because I don't want to miss the 99 Slayer message. So I want to make sure I safe spot one of these so that I can get the message without getting interrupted by being in combat from one of the little minions that it spawns. This is the first necreal task I believe I had all of 98 Slayer, and it was the last possible task. I thought, what a troll. Like, it's been so nice I could have sped up to get to this point. But we got it regardless. It was a really, really fast task. We didn't even get to complete it, but we are going to complete it after. But of course, we've got to get 99 Slayer first. So here it is. Let's kill this necreal and we will get ourselves 99 Slayer, which is a pretty sick 99 to have. Doesn't give me too much. When I'm hunting boss tasks, I've got a 10% chance of getting that task back to back if I really want to do it, but that isn't much whatsoever. But here it is, 99 Slayer. That is my, I don't know how many 99s I've got. I haven't got that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's my 8th 99. This will be my 9th, and this will probably be my 10th at this rate. We're flying through combat skills at the moment, it feels like. It's really, really nice. But obviously, we didn't get many burst tasks, we didn't get much. But right now, we're just going to go and get ourselves the 99 Slayer Cape. I really want to get the Karamja Elite done, so when I come back to do more Slayer, I can just teleport straight to Duradel. So my next goals, Darkmeyer quest released as of yesterday, the Sins of the Father. That is what we're going to be doing next. We're going to be trying out the runecrafting method, potentially the agility method, and then after that, I think I'm going to work on getting 86 runecrafting, complete this diary, and then potentially 86 agility, like here and there. We're going to be doing a bit of agility, and then it's just going to be a lot of raids, and I guess Slayer when I'm not raiding. But this guy right here, we're going to talk to Duradel, and we're going to not do that. We're not going to do that either. We're going to talk to Duradel, and we are going to ask about his Slayer skill cape. Oh, I've been waiting for this for so long, to be honest with you. 99,000 coins. Great. I've always wanted one. And there it is, boys. We have got 99 Slayer on the account. It looks fucking clean. We might as well do the emote whilst we're here. I don't really like this emote. I think it's pretty naff, to be honest with you. But hey ho, we've got 99 Slayer. That feels fucking good. So, Sins of the Father released yesterday, and I didn't want to do it yesterday because I wanted to focus on 99 Slayer, which you guys obviously just saw me get. But now we need to do Sins of the Father. I'm just going to be following a guide on the wiki to get it over with, to be honest. I'm not too interested in like the story of quests and whatnot and finding it out. I enjoyed doing the quests, but the stories don't interest me. And once we do it, we can finally put our, well, not finally, but we can put our quest cape back on, which we still have. Once we've done that, I want to try out the new runecrafting method because I'm really interested, because I do have a goal of getting 86 runecrafting. But once we decide whether or not we like the method, I'll explain my goals a bit more. But until then, let's go get this quest done. And there it is, Sins of the Father completed. It was an alright quest, nothing special. The last boss fight was actually quite entertaining. Although it was fairly simple, there was actually some mechanics to it, which was quite cool. A lot of boss fights within quests aren't that many mechanics. Obviously, a lot more of the bosses over the past few years that have come into the game have had more mechanics. But it was a good boss. Fairly easy quest to do, didn't take too long. Just kind of winged it with the wiki, and I just kind of flew through it by looking. We've got a Tome of Experience. We are going to use that on runecrafting. But now that, 15k, we get more. Ooh, we get to use it more than once. Oh. I probably should use this on agility. That would have saved me like an hour of agility. Never mind. Either way, what I'm going to go do is try out the new runecrafting method. I have no idea how it works, but it's somewhere in Darkmeyer, and you get essence, and the essence is worth more experience than normal essence, but obviously you have to mine it, so you have to take time to mine it. Now I'm going to go do that. I'm going to see what I think of it. I might make a separate video on it if I enjoy the way it works, and I might just explain to you guys a bit more what it's like and what there is to offer there. There's also the agility method, which I plan to give a go at one point, but for now we're just going to start with the runecrafting thing. We're going to go mine some essence and see how it actually works. So I previously had recorded this part, but it was actually a bit of a problem because my mic had an issue and there was just a continuous fuzzy sound. So I'm actually re-recording it, well, just the voice. You guys can see I did gather 1,500, basically 1,600 of the new shards, and we can turn that all into the essence. I then went on to use them at lava runecrafting because that's the runecrafting method I enjoy the most. I don't really enjoy runecrafting much, but if I had to choose a method to do, it would be lava runecrafting. And we flew through it in not long at all, because I think you use about 5k essence an hour at lavas, and obviously we only had 1,600, so that took no time whatsoever to go through. We got close to 90, I think we got 90k experience an hour, which is pretty nice, but it was the first time I've done lavas in a long time. I was doing a lot of misclicks, I was teleporting to the wrong place, so you could probably get somewhere around 100k experience an hour, which would be pretty nutty, but at the same time, you'd obviously have to spend more time mining the essence. but I thought I'd give it a try. I don't think it's really that worth for me doing. Now that I have blood runes, I could just AFK blood runes. But for a new Ironman account, this could be pretty sick because getting essence for 77 can be pretty annoying if you don't get it from Zora and whatnot. So this is definitely a method, because to get the essence here is just guaranteed. You can come mine it all, and then you can go do it all at ZMI. So it might be a good method for new Ironman, but I think once you got 77, it hasn't got that much use. So we tried out the new runecrafting method. It is now time to try out the new agility method, the Hallowed sepulcher. Now, honestly, I'm not too interested in this piece of content, but I'm going to try it out. I plan to do most of my agility normally to get marks of grace, turn them into staminas and whatnot. But I'm going to try this content out. We're going to see what it's like. This is my inventory setup, and this is the gear that I'm currently wearing. I think I've got everything I need. We're going to see how it goes, and I'll let you guys know whether or not I enjoy it, I guess. I'm not really going to show too much of it, I don't think, because there's loads of guides out there of people doing it, and I don't really know what to even show in there. Maybe I'll show you where I get to the end of a floor or something, but I'm not going to show too much of it because it's something I'm not really interested in myself. So yeah, that's pretty much how it's going to work. So we're just done I'm going to be honest, a very small amount of the Hallowed sepulcher. I understand how it works. I've watched people doing videos and whatnot, and just starting it, it's going to be something that's you're going to have to put a bit of time into to fully understand how everything works and to be able to do each floor like efficiently, I guess, because there is a time limit, and if you don't reach the time limit, then you're not going to be able to loot the coffins and go to the next floor. So it's almost as if you have to be efficient there. You can't not be efficient. So one day I probably will go back to learn it properly, but right now I'm really not interested in fully learning it because I don't care about Black Graceful that much. The agility experience would be nice and whatnot, but right now I really want to get marks of grace from agility. So for now, the Hallowed sepulcher is just going to be left where it is, and maybe one day I will go back. I can't promise anything, but it's not a piece of content that in those first 5 minutes that I tried that I enjoyed. I'm not a fan of agility as it is, and I imagine that place can get very frustrating if you constantly fail. So for now, I'm just going to leave it, and I'm going to actually go on with the goals I was originally planning. I'm going to be slowly working on 86 runecrafting. Doing that lava runecrafting earlier actually got me close to 81. So we're going to finish off 86 runecrafting. My plans after that are also 86 agility. 86, well, if I haven't already explained, 86 runecrafting is, of course, for the Karamja Elite. Then 86 agility is for the KQ shortcut. And after that, the plan is to just slowly work on AFK and a bit more agility, closer to 90, I'm thinking. And then over time, I'll be able to get to the point where I'm doing RD course, which is hopefully going to be a lot better than Relica, because honestly, I hate Relica. But once I've got 86 runecrafting, once I've got 86 agility, we're going to be doing quite a lot of raids, I think. So it's going to be quite exciting. Hopefully we can get some nice purples, but it's going to be a little while till we get there, obviously, because 86 runecrafting and 86 agility isn't exactly a quick thing to do. But I suppose I might as well start somewhere, and I'm going to go start cracking it up now. Hey, a Tanzanite fang. I wasn't even looking at this fucking monitor. Booming. Well, there's one of two uniques that I want to get here before I leave. There's 20k scales. That feels good. So ever since that clip at Zora, I've done a few raids. Honestly, I haven't done too many. Obviously, I haven't got anything, otherwise you guys would have seen. I haven't seen any purples. But honestly, I haven't even done like 10. I've done single digit. I haven't done that many. I've really been working on, well, not really, but I've been working on just other skills in general. As you can see, we're doing agility right now. We're currently 84. I got 84 last night. I didn't record it because honestly, I didn't realize I was going to get it, and I got it and then clicked off. So regardless, we got 84 agility, and a lot of my agility experience has actually come through the Hallowed sepulcher. Now, I did say I wasn't interested in doing it, but I sat down, I thought, I've got to train agility, I'm going to give this a whirl. And today is the 12th, and yesterday, the 11th, it was actually nerfed. Experience rates were slightly lowered per level, so overall experience is, decreased. Bear in mind, I haven't got access to the latest level as it is, so I can only do 4 floors. it wasn't actually that good for me. Now, bear in mind that I've only just started learning it. I was getting rates of 45k experience an hour whilst looting. Now, I didn't want to not loot because I thought I want to slowly get hallowed marks. And if I just come here at Relica, I can get 50 to 55k an hour and Marks of Grace, which in my opinion is better because it's less hours of agility and we still get Marks of Grace, which is great for herb lore. And obviously, stamina potions we're always going to want on our account. We currently have 169 marks in our inventory. That isn't just from Relic, of course. I've had these for quite a while. I just haven't used them. But the Hallowed Sepulcher, I mean, it's different. It's enjoyable in small doses, but to do it for a long time, literally you make a couple mistakes, you can really, really fuck your experience rates over. But the marks, the Hallowed marks have been increased. Well, the rate of them has been increased. And I've got about 200 right now. It's 300 per graceful piece. You need 800 total. But honestly, I'm thinking I'll wait till 92, and because Black Grace will be cool to get, that is when I'll go for the Hallowed marks. And doing that, I'll get better experience rates there because I'll have access to the last floor. So whilst I'm getting my Black Graceful, I'll get better experience rates. And that way I can get the best experience rates possible for me right now. Because I don't actually know if I can get better than what I am right now at Relica if I loot whilst doing only 4 floors. So I'm just going to stick with this until 92, which is AIDS. I mean, to be fair, I'm going to be going to RD course, at 90 or maybe just before with some pies. But other than agility, I have been doing a bit of runecrafting. We got ourselves to 82 runecrafting. Still working on 86 for that as well. I done a tiny bit of mining last night. I only got about 60k experience. I was just AFK and stuff really whilst watching stuff. It's nice to be able to not have, like, as you guys have already seen, if you've watched my video coming back and whatnot, I did say that I want to be able to just not worry about having to play RuneScape, and that's definitely something that's been working for me. Like last night I was just like, well, I could get all these games, but I really want to watch some stuff. Let me just AFK some stuff. So that's pretty much like an update on what's been happening on the account. There's been a hell of a lot of AFK stuff because there's other stuff that I've just wanted to get on with my life and sort out, and I've really been enjoying just playing RuneScape as and when I can and as and when I want to, if that makes sense. I'm still grinding, don't get me wrong. Videos are still going to be coming out. But it's just nice that I don't have to worry about, I haven't got that constant thing of, oh, I have to get on RuneScape, I have to get this done. But either way, there's a long clip, but I thought I'd update you guys on what is happening. Oh, wait there. I've actually forgot to mention something. Hallowed Sepulcher. We got 2 of the strange lockpicks back to back, bear in mind. I don't know what the drop rate on them is, but they are going to be helpful for barrows when I eventually go back to it. Basically, what these lockpicks do, they have 50 charges. The first use is when you're in the Hallowed Sepulcher, it has a higher chance of looting the coffin, which is nice, and it doesn't use a charge there. So it's always nice to have one if you are doing the Hallowed Sepulcher, just for that increased rate of opening the chest, because sometimes you can fail, and sometimes you can get poisoned and whatnot. But the other use is 50 charges, and it can open any locked door in barrows. So it will slightly speed up your barrows runs, nothing great. But I've got 2 of them, which is pretty cool. They're worth like 250k each when I got them. But it was the fact they were back to back. But yeah, that's about it. And I'll see you guys in the next clip. So this is where we're going to end this week's video. And honestly, looking back at it, I've achieved a bit more than I originally thought. I feel like I haven't done much this episode. When I think about it, we finished off 99 Slayer, which is a big goal within itself, which is nice to have done. We've done a bit of agility. We tried out the Hallowed Sepulcher, and I've done a decent amount of it. We got 200 Hallowed marks altogether. We got 2 of the new lockpicks, which is kind of cool, and we end up getting 200 and, well, we didn't get all of these this episode, but we've got a total of 216 marks of grace through normal agility. But we're close to 85 agility, and when we get 85, we are actually able to complete the RD Elite, which is kind of nice. I might do it straight away, I might not. I'm not really decided. It doesn't give me anything really at the moment, because I'm not really doing that many farm runs, and 5 teleports is enough a day at the moment because I'm not like constantly on all day. But other than that, we've done a bit of mining. We got to 82 mining, nothing special. I MLM every now and then. 82 runecrafting, I also believe, was this episode. I can't actually remember. I've slowed down on that a bit because I'm focusing more on agility right now, because I'd really love to get that 86 agility done. So if I ever want, I can just go to Slayer, and if I get a KQ task, I can just do it straight away. I don't have to go do agility or skip the task or just do normal cow fight. cow fights. But I was looking at my bank, and I do realize I have a hell of a lot of experience banked that I'm just not using in multiple skills. We've got smithing. I think we've got 90 smithing banked. We've got a lot of cooking experience. We've got 94 or maybe even 95 banked. We've got loads of experience banked in different skills, and I'm just not using them. So I'm very tempted just to, kind of smash out a load of stuff in my bank to almost clear it out for stuff like that. Obviously, all the herb lore that we have as well. But I haven't fully decided if I'm going to, because lately I've been thinking about an Infernal Cape, and I've mentioned it before. This was quite a while ago I mentioned it. I've always said that I want an Infernal Cape before I max. But the thing with the Infernal Cape is I want to make it as easy as possible. I've spoken about this previously. It's going to be something that gets to me personally. It's going to be something that's stressful for me, and I want to make it as easy as possible so I don't end up absolutely hating it and not wanting to do it. It's not an easy piece of content, and I can definitely see it getting to me if I get a decent amount of deaths in a row, so I don't want that to happen. So I want really good gear for it, but really good gear is a lot of RNG, and maxing is something I can just do. So if I ever decide to max before an Infernal Cape, the reason is because I'm enjoying skilling a lot more lately, and I feel like it would just be something fun to do and not completely dedicate myself to. I want to do a lot of PVM, but I also would like to add in skilling so I can get a bit of both and potentially max before an Infernal, or even get the Infernal then max. It really does depend on what items I get, because like I said, I want really good gear for the Infernal, and I want to make it as easy as it possibly can be, so less stress is involved pretty much. I don't know what you guys think on that, but personally, if anyone says, oh no, that's such a bad thing to do, I personally am going to be doing it that way, and that's the way I'm going to stick with it, because it's what's easiest for me, not only in game, but just for real life, if that makes sense. I don't want to stress myself in real life and have to worry about something that's just pixels at the end of the day. But that's where we're going to end the episode. I hope you guys did enjoy the episode. Don't forget to comment down below. Like the video, that really does help the channel, helps with the YouTube algorithm, gets my channel seen, more people watch the videos. That would be absolutely lovely. And if you guys want to see more content just like this, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.